11. Music. The spring arrived when everyone quit waiting, but leaves are not in rush to sprout hesitating. They fail to comprehend impatience of the branches that waited for so long oppressed by weight of snow. The lovesick fog hangs out in the brush and hugs the trees. Its love absorbed the spring, obscured the way. So nervous birds abandoned their prey and lost the way to nests that held new life. They joined the chorus of excited peers in their plea to fog to ease their fears and leave the hospitable woods where hungry offspring begged for food. The rain came pouring from the cloudy sky. The bliss of spring made poor fellow cry. The wind pried out of fair maiden's hands a flower which she used with no pretense for fortune-telling purpose to inquire if her Prince Charming had the same desire. The flower with its remaining petal preserved the secret of her lover's heart. He loved her not, and they would drift apart. The bubbling brook took over from the wind and carried wretched flower with its secret of love that never meant to be. The music plays a cheerless sound, ignoring gorgeous spring around. The flowers don't smell and fell to ruin, the altar where love once reigned. Worshipped in vain by the young and old, it was but a lie by priests sold. An orange bird on branch up there cries with the tune that hearts does tear. The leaves are pleading with the wind to shake off tears of their skins. They know not the reason why. In spring someone would need to cry. In their week-long blissful lives they knew no misery or strife. Poor leaves assume that bliss is norm until they weather mighty storm, and get a whipping by the hail and feel like heart that's doomed to fail, destroyed by cruel, spiteful love, like hail descending from above. The tiny leaves on branches sway, touched gently by the silver wind, to whom they pledged eternal love. But fall will come, and from above the wind with vengeance will descend, and to their doom the leaves will send. The music plays its mournful score. The joy of spring to be no more reminds the trees you now bloom, but very soon you'll meet your doom. For nothing's lasting on this earth, except its own stone and dust. Yet branches fail to yield to gloom with leaves that soon will meet their doom. With slayer wind that harbors death, they waltz to someone's anguished tune. Their older kin that rots in soil not far from carnival's tinfoil, aware fully that demise is what once was their paradise. They know the pain, but yearn for spring, when up on branches birds did sing, and leaves would flutter in the breeze, convinced that life will never cease. The tune bemoans the love long lost, that heart would not recall to host. Presiding on the wake for love, betrayal stares from above, while poor heart still weeps and mourns by treason wounded, badly burnt. Oh, music! Why continue play? Why paint spring days in black and gray? As green young leaf in height of spring, I joined this world of love to sing. I sacrificed my heart and soul on love's altar like sun to burn. And though the sun did brightly glare, its shine had none of warmth to share. And when its rays would touch my soul, they burned like hot and blazing coals. My heart's joy was a brief affair, pierced by apathy's glum stare. It withered like a new spring leaf that learned the spring storm's brutal grief. I was desired, haunted, and adored by those about whom I never cared. But objects of my own desire would never light their hearts on fire. Thus whispered fair maiden, chasing after the flower that was carried by the storm. And music plays on, cries of love that long to be eternal spring, but never lasted through the winter. Destroyed by treason, she is mourned by sad strings' tune and dismal song, on spring's May day when earth delights and basks in sun's eternal light.